Hey guys, I'm Matt Manini. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my story, how I started coming to The Rock. So about a year and a half ago, I was living a pretty terrible lifestyle, getting high all the time, doing drugs, failing classes, unemployed, not really going anywhere with my life. That all changed for me. A couple nights out in Georgia, I was just going to visit my dad and I was busted. I came into the same K-9 team 2 separate times out in Georgia, and to me that could not have been chance. So I definitely felt God wanted me to change something in my life. So starting there, I cut out all of my bad habits. I started to quickly see my life change for the better. I quickly got a couple jobs. I started being more productive. Problem was, I was still hanging out with the same people. Didn't really change my surroundings in that way enough, and I would relapse a couple times here and there. One night I was actually working at H.H. Gregg, and Randy Shepard, he works over at Crossfire Ministries, he came in to talk to Grace Welsh, who was a volunteer here. And while he came in, I talked to him for maybe 2-3 minutes, just shooting the breeze, talking to him, just small talk. And he invited me to the Crossfire game that was coming up. And I wasn't really thinking of going, but it was just pretty cool to talk to this guy. And about 4 days later, I was just walking by Grace at work one day, and she was like, "Oh, by the way, Randy asked about you." And to me, that kind of struck me because I only talked to this guy for about 2-3 minutes, never met the guy before, and he was asking about me. So to me, I just felt I want more positive people like that in my life. So I ended up going. At the Crossfire event, Randy was preaching at halftime, and at the point where he was asking for the commitment to Christ, I had goosebumps over my entire body, and I felt vibrations all over. And then I went down on the basketball court and prayed with the team. It actually wasn't until I returned to my seat after I realized I left my keys, my wallet, my phone, all on the bleacher seat. I was just 100% in the moment for God there. So after the Crossfire event, I talked to Grace and told her what had happened there, and she invited me to The Rock, and it's really just been history from there. I totally feel God working in my life. It's the biggest transition for me is just being able to surround myself with the kinds of people that aren't into the same awful lifestyle that I was into previously, and that with the presence of God has just really made an impact on my life. One of the biggest things I just want to stress is that the key is just to get that invitation out, because like me, I didn't even realize what I was missing. I didn't know I was missing out on this incredible presence in my life and all these awesome people, and I think it's just so crucial just to get that invitation out, because as all of us know from firsthand experience, that God will do the rest.